Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is Nicholas Sorso. My color man Nolan Carruthers will be with me this afternoon. This is our Memorial Day Singles Classic in the Denver branch at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood. We had a fantastic turnout this year. 284 entries, 59 semifinalists. Our overall champion today is going to take home over $4,800. This is a top 12 format, which is basically one more round than what you're used to seeing when we do a top 8. You're going to have the seeded players 5 through 12 bowl, and then it's a one-gamer. The 4 bowlers that fail to advance will take home $250, and then that'll give us our 4 winners of this match. We'll bring in seeds 3 and 4, and they'll bowl one game by seed. And then the 3 bowlers left will bring in the second seed at that point. They'll bowl, so you have 2 matches, and then those 2 winners will bowl each other for the right to take on our tournament leader, which this weekend is John Gilroy of Denver. And our color man, Nolan Carruthers, he, after 15 times trying, he finally made it.
15?
Well, I gave you a couple freebies.
It was 12. You didn't give me nothing.
Good seeing you again, buddy.
Yeah.
Ooh, look like Jeffrey is pretty much lined up. Well, they're all throwing strikes over there. Nick Fritchell doing well. And just so you know, of course, we did have a tie for 12th, which means we did have to have a one-game roll-off, and that was Rick Schaefer of Arvada up against Mona Schritzebach of Thornton. And Mona bowled very well, and she wound up being the winner. And so Ricky will go home in 13th place, but he takes home $184 for 13th.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the prize money was just incredible. Great turnout.
A great turnout. He had 60 in the semifinals.
Yep. It's nice when we can fill the house like we used to.
Man. 285 entries?
284.
284? Yep.
Prize fund's insane.
That's a good weekend.
Oh, yeah. I think the prize fund's over $15,000.
So why is it that this tournament generates its own prize fund, but next week's is generated by last week's?
Correct. Yeah, it's because it's a special event.
Okay.
And the few special events that we do throughout the year, especially if it's a singles, like we did the same thing last year here for the year-end event, our holiday party basically. We did the same thing.
Right.
100% of the money comes in, goes out.
So there's no fine money on the Christmas event. It's just what it generates.
Correct.
For the prize fund.
Right. And basically that closes the books on the year, and then we start the first singles tournament normally second week of January, and we start from there.
So what I don't understand is why does this tournament draw so much when basically the entry fee is pretty much the same?
Yeah, it's only a $12 difference basically. But
what draws? I mean,
what draws it? Location.
Oh yeah, that's
okay. It's got fantastic food, full sit-down restaurant. Holiday is a tournament players' house, so it attracts all the tournament players from the area. Good staff, of course, and just the fact that we've made it flexible with block qualifying. You can bowl Friday night. If you make it, you don't come back till Monday. So you basically have all day Saturday and Sunday to do whatever you want to do.
Right.
That was probably the best thing I ever did because it created flexibility. It gave guys, if you worked Friday, had Saturday off, you can bowl Saturday. Look at some of the guys they had to work Sunday, and I had a couple guys that had to work today, but they had their schedule moved so they could get out in time to bowl. But the flexibility alone makes it very attractive. We've never done that before.
If you was to try to do that on a weekly basis, it's too risky.
Number one, I don't want to charge that much.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's only a couple more dollars, but you know what? I try to keep it down the best I can, and the prize money will still be great. I mean, first place next week at Centennial is still going to be $2,300.
Yeah, but it's not even half what this is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But this is a lot of fun. I'm glad we got back to this, the top 12. We haven't done it in a while, like we were talking about off camera. Years ago at Colorado Springs, we actually did a top 11.
Right.
And I'm laughing. I don't even remember how the hell I did it.
Oh, I do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
But this, I like. It's basically one more round.
You took the top 8. The top 3 got a bye.
Okay.
You took the next 8 bowled, got it to 4.
Right.
Then you added 2, got it to 6. That made it 3. Then you added 1, got it to 4.
Oh.
Then
the difference was, I think, the champion or the leader in that format had to bowl
2 games.
2 games
to win it.
Right.
It was me.
Yeah. And that was the only difference than it is now.
That's how come I know how you did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you would remember because it wasn't a constant thing back then. But a lot of fun though.
That was the only tournament in Colorado Springs that had a big turnout.
Was that a Kingpin?
It was Kingpin.
Yeah, that doesn't
had 170 entries.
Yeah, Carol and her staff down there do a fantastic job. In fact, they're in their last week of men's state tournament. They have a team event, and Harmony Bowl on the other side of Academy Boulevard to the east has singles and doubles.
I picked up the 6, this ain't a big deal, 6, 7, 10 out of the gutter.
Did you?
I was bowling with Frankie Gaccioni. I said, let me have that. That's just too good a shot. No, he said, you're not getting away with that one. Come on, man.
Yeah, really. Ooh.
That's something I've never done.
What?
Come out of the gutter to pick the 6, 7, 10 up. That's hard to do.
Oh, yeah. I saw a guy do that. It's been a long time. He did that and picked up the big 4.
That's even crazy.
Yeah. And, of course, as much as you'd love to give it to him,
no, you can't do that. Nice shot.
Ooh, there we go. Lilia bang.
That's a really nice
Strike
shot.
in a 4th. Both bowlers struck in a 4th over there. Lilia down 20, but she's up a bunch. So I think she had 30-some pin advantage, so she's still ahead. And Frank Santarelli.
He's got the lead now.
Yeah, spotting Mark.
Nice
Beautiful shot. Frank the Tank.
Nick and Jeff. Jeff has caught Nick.
Good.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Jeffrey's a great player.
Yeah, he is. He rolls it really nice.
Yeah. Well, he was the guy I told you about. We're bowling the NFL Scratch League this year. And that's when the Crux Primes just came out. I had Isaac Hernandez punch it out for me. So the first game, I think I have like 2 opens for 190. The second game, I shoot 290. Jeffrey's right next to me. He shoots 300. So I lose the side pot. And then you get the double spots, right? Mm-hmm. We shoot 536.
You didn't win it.
No, they shot 538. So I gave him grief the whole night, but we had a great time. But that night, he went 201, 300, 290. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember the 4th game, but he just missed 8, of course, because he got it the first 3 out of the 6. But unbelievable. He threw the ball so good. And he kept apologizing. I said, don't worry about it. I said, it's cool. I like the pace because we were both just going. But I kind of cracked up and said, yeah, right, I shoot 290. Don't get a sniff.
He's leading by 3.
It's going to be a
go
good
to 13
match.
with this one.
Yeah, halfway through.
I bowled the semis with him.
Great kid.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
nice.
It did. It sat real
Shot.
nice. All right, Jeffery Delaney with a big double.
I was practicing one night. I think it might have been here, and I was down on 5 and 6. It was after. It was a Saturday night after you were done here.
Okay.
And he's just sitting back there, and I didn't even notice him. And I bowled for I don't know, I was probably
great shot, Nick.
Into my second game and had 3 in a row or something, and he's back there clapping. I looked up. He said, man, I love this. And I said, what? He said, just to see you down here practicing at midnight. He said, I love this. It's just nice.
All right,
nice
Mark
guy.
Fernandez picks up the 137 washout. Good for him. Although Frank has asserted himself here.
Right.
In this match. Ooh, Nick pulled it badly, but only leaves a 1-3. Not bad, and he was on a strike. But he could have used that strike to get the lead back. Yeah, but that's the one thing that I hope that getting league bowlers attracted to tournament play, and not so much tournament play, tournament conditions, because nobody practices anymore.
Right.
Because the house shots have gotten so ridiculously easy. They go, what do I have to practice for? And it's a hard argument.
Well, they find out when they come out on them.
Oh,
they
yeah,
find out
that's
fast.
right.
It's a different world.
Yep. Ooh, look at this. All right, Sean Diggs.
That's a close match.
Yeah, 20 pins, so he's still up by 13. I'm sorry. With Lily is open. Yeah, it's within a few pins there. That's very close.
Frank going for 3 in a row. No.
Little light, leaves a bucket.
That's what I left in the 10th of the third game of the semis. I needed a strike. I didn't know I needed. I didn't have no clue
you don't know
where
at that
I was.
time. Yeah, exactly.
Delaney going for 3 in a row.
Boom.
Great shot.
Jeffrey in control, 117 and a fifth,
Yeah.
and this is scratch, folks. He can max out at 267. And Nick Fritchell is actually bowling pretty good. He can shoot. He can max out at 214.
Just losing ground on these
Yeah,
strikes.
he is though. But a lot can happen yet. Still got 3 frames.
Hang on, Frank. Not going to work, buddy.
Nope, not going to happen. So he's got open in his 7th, 129. Gives Mark a glimmer of hope.
Lillian needs this.
And you know this, I think, if I remember correctly, this is Mark's first cash. First time he's ever made a cut. He's been bowling with me for over a year.
Lilia put that in the ditch.
Ah, boy, that's a shame.
She had the 1-2-4.
Yeah, 72 in the 6th.
She's down.
She is now.
She needed that to hold the lead.
Sure.
4 in a row for Jeffrey Delaney. I like it. Oh, that was a
Little low pocket.
little bit.
Yeah, good shot, though. Hurry.
Oh, he
Did he kick it out?
Kicked it out.
Okay. Leaves the 610. See if Lily can get right back on it here. Crossed over, leaves the 5-9.
Oh,
and Jeffrey
missed that
flags
10
a 10. I think he's still in pretty good shape, though. What's he got, 174 in the 8th?
Yeah.
24, 54, 19.
He's up 40.
Well, if Nick doubles, he can actually almost get to a point where he is even the match. Because there's a 20-pin difference there.
No, he's not doubling.
Oh,
I'll call
and he
that
couldn't
baby.
kick out, and he couldn't kick out the 7.
I'm calling that puppy right now.
2. Actually, it's still not over.
Why? Yeah.
All right, Mark Fernandez, and all right. So Nick basically needs a punch from here.
I have to.
Put some heat,
I have
heat
to
on
do
it.
my thing. I
I
have
know.
to call that puppy.
Well, again, the 4 bowlers that failed to advance in this first round each will go home with $250. And he almost carried that. Leaves
A
a 9
Brooklyn
on the
9.
crossover. Yeah. So the best he can do now, he can max out at 181.
So Delaney needs 8 and 2 shots
20,
in 2 frames.
pretty much. Yeah. Hold. All right.
I call Nick one pin Nick now. Because he needed 1 more pin for $500.
Oh yeah, that 299.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. 299 with handicap.
Yeah.
250 something scratch.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great game.
Yeah. $500 is $500.
Yeah, that's a fact. Maybe? Will it crawl up the hill?
No.
Late again. Did he kick out the 8 pin?
He got the 7 out.
Okay, so he's got the 2-4-5.
Right.
Ooh, and Sean Diggs chops the 2-4-5.
So he put Lilia right back in it. Lily right back in it.
Sean has 113 in the 7th. Lily, if she strikes, has 92. That's a 21-pin difference.
She marks, she can get her lead back.
Yep. Harry, there you go. Attaboy, Frank. Yeah, he's up 50. Scratch. So he's up 31 with the handicap difference. And Jeffery Delaney, 94.
That'll wrap that baby up.
94. Yep, that match is over.
Mona, that's not easy.
No.
5 count. I can't see what she's.
No, it's a bizarre leave, to say the
It
least.
sure is. And she left in the 10th. Six pin for Frank. He's pretty much in control.
Yeah.
Sean missed again. That's
boy.
that's the one that's
Yeah.
going to hurt him.
Sure. Yeah, a 9-pin? Come
Yeah.
on.
That's a critical miss right there.
Jeffrey leaves at 5-9.
Mona covered that mess.
Did she really?
Yep.
Good for her. She's had 146 in the 8th. And this is a lady that's only 150 average bowler. She's giving Eric Byer all he can handle. Remember, Eric was our regional singles
That's
champion.
right. $10,000.
$10,000 at AMF North Glen, end of April. Good shot for Jeffrey.
Big shot, Lily Bang, right here.
Come
Maybe. All right,
leaves
6 pin.
6. Yep.
Nice shot by Mark.
Yep.
He needed that.
Yep.
I don't know if there's time. He's done.
No,
I
he's
call
too
that
far.
baby.
Yeah, he's too far gone. Best he can do is 159 and 53 for 212.
The match you got going is, but that other one's done too.
Yeah, the only real match we have is Lily and
Sean. Mona's bowling great.
Yeah. Okay, Lily.
Nice.
Not a girl. 11. She can shoot 171 maxed out. All right, Jeffrey Delaney, good job. 212 plus 19 for 231. And Nick Fritchell, if he strikes out, shoots 181 and 39 for 220. So Jeffrey Delaney will advance. Realistically, Frank Santorelli's going to advance. Looks like Mona Schritzebach is going to advance. And now it's a question of Lily and Sean Diggs.
Oh, bad count.
That hurt.
3.
Lilia Bang, 184 scratch. Shoots 247 with handicap.
You mean Mona?
I'm sorry, Mona, yes. And Eric is toast.
Mona's got a crowd down there.
Oh, yeah. Best Eric can do with handicap's 219. So our regional champion's out.
Mark's out.
Mark Fernandez is out. Nick Fritchell's out.
Nick, 1 pin Nick is out. She went 3-3, Nick.
Oh, my goodness.
She just literally, she's up 5. So Sean Diggs has opened the last 2 frames. I think he's tight right now. He's down 5 with the 9th frame yet to roll. But he'll have the lead. He didn't. No, that's all right.
245. So again, the best he can do is 172 and 39 for 211.
It's going down to the 10th frame.
Yes, it is. Frank Santorelli finishing up strong.
Sean needs to mark right here. He's opened the last two.
Yeah.
He wasn't even close.
Agreed.
This one is, he wants this one right here.
Sure.
It'll put him up 6. Oh, he chopped it.
Unbelievable.
He still has the lead.
131 in the 9th.
He's up 4.
Best he can do now is 200 with handicap.
So
He's still not out of it. He's in control.
he's
of his
in
match.
control. He can shut her out.
Right. He can shut her out.
Double and 7 would shut her out. But boy, when you miss 3 in a row like that,
Yeah.
it gets in your head, even though that one was a chop. So Sean Diggs, 10th frame, up 4, both on an open going into the 10th.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see that.
What?
It erased the score already.
Oh. I didn't. I saw it, but I don't remember it.
Neither do I. But I think there's a way you can recover that.
Left the 5 pin. All right, Sean. Don't miss this 5 pin. Opened the last 3.
Yeah.
I think he's tighter than a violin string right now.
Yeah. He pulled it. Will it hold?
He got
All
it.
right, got it. So the best he can do is 151, 190 with handicap.
Lily has to double.
Yes. She must double. But at least now she has the opportunity.
Right. Boy, he just about, he,
Handed it to her, really.
yeah. Fill ball for Sean Diggs.
Nice.
Filled
Good
it
shot.
nice.
Okay.
So the only one left is Lily Bank.
Yep.
She needs a double to
She
win
has
it.
to double.
Looking for 10. Touch the head pin. Give it a chance. She gave it
Come
a
on.
chance. Nice
Ooh.
shot.
Good shot.
Yep, that's that.
Yep.
That
Lily
one's
Bank.
over.
So our 4 players that failed to advance finished tied for 9th for $250. Mark Fernandez of Brighton, Nick Fritchell of Denver, Eric Byer of Wheat Ridge, and Lilia Bang of Longmont. Once Lily finishes up, we'll step aside, take a break here for editing purposes, and reseed our remaining 8 players. The top 2 will still remain out. We'll be looking at seeds 3 through 8 when we come back. Okay? Fill ball for Lily.
I missed this finals by 6.
Ooh.
Shake it off. I'm okay with it. I made a cut. You'd make a cut.
Yeah. And it was a good tournament to make a cut.
Yeah.
And you hit the sweeper board, didn't
And
you?
my brackets were really good.
Excellent. Of course, she's going to
Nice.
carry that one. So
Boy, I tell you what.
130 and 56. 196.
Yeah.
That was a good, or 186.
Yeah, I mean, she lost
Wow,
by 4.
4 pins. All right, folks, when we come back, you'll see round 2 action here at Holiday Lanes. This is the Amateur Bowlers Tour Denver branch. I'm Nicholas Sorsa with Nolan Carruthers, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers. We're here at Holiday Lanes for our Denver Branch's Memorial Day Singles Classic, featuring a first place today of $4,830. This is round 2. So right now we have Frank Santorelli of Longmont bowling Jeffery Delaney of Denver. And then on 25-26, Austin Mccool of Thornton taking on Sean Diggs of Aurora. And on 27 and 28, we have Barry Powell of Denver bowling Mona Shridjabak of Thornton. So the bowlers on the left are going to lead. You all set to go? Now the three bowlers that fail to advance in this round will take home $300. And then the five that are left get into the megapot, which is for the top 5 prize money. So sweet. Ooh.
The 5-6
Yep.
for Austin Mccool. He's getting 4 pins.
Oh, hold on.
He bowled on the wrong side.
No, the arrows were incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Hold
That's
on.
good. So Nick about broke my eardrum. So Nick has to go straighten out the arrows. Austin bowled on the right lane. He's wishing that he bowled on the wrong lane. Mona's first shot, lane 27. She beat Ricky Schaefer in a roll-off for 12th. Seems to just be grinding along. It was a nice shot. 4-7. So they have to go to the counter. Got to reverse the arrows on everything. That has to be done from the counter. So I guess Austin gets to shoot again at a full rack. I think once they reverse the arrows, Austin's 5-6 will have to be set up. Yeah, he was on the right lane. The arrows are wrong. So we should. They're saying they can't reverse the arrows at the counter. Nice delay. So we have a delay after the delay. I don't hear you.
How about now?
There you are.
You got me now?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
So they need to reverse the arrows on every pair?
I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I did hear everyone seem to think that this was the mulligan, and they were just going to start the round over.
Well, no. See, they got him reversed, so they need to stand the 5-6 up. He threw the shot. He rolled on the right lane, so the 5-6 needs to be stood back up.
Oh, I don't disagree with you, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
That's what should happen.
Nick.
He threw on the right lane.
Yeah, he did throw on the right lane.
So,
I just told
no. Okay.
Give director privilege.
Okay.
I love having part-time help on this shit.
That's what I said. Are you looking for a job?
No. I gave that up 37 years ago.
So,
Okay.
Austin theoretically got a mulligan
Yes.
because he was on the right lane.
Yeah, I know.
He left the 5-6.
That's what you call director's discretion. I
Yeah,
made it
okay.
umpire's decision.
Yeah, it went to the.
And after the review, I decided I was right. How's that?
And he left the 6.
I like that.
Reviewed
I like
your-
that better.
You reviewed your own decision
actually-
and came to the conclusion that you were right.
Well, what I came to the conclusion was it's not reviewable. So
There you
we're good.
go.
There we go. I like that. I like that a lot.
It's a Nick world, folks.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
Well, that was.
Nothing like a totalitarian society.
And
Ooh.
karma raised its head up
Austin.
there, and
Come on,
Took
buddy.
his mulligan away.
Pogge is calling for a Stepniak here, so we're going to
Tell
have to.
Pogge he needs to go swimming.
Yes.
Well,
We've
no,
already had a tie.
we know people in Vegas, and he's on his way.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Yeah, Nino and Guido.
Yeah.
Remember, they're bored. They can go out to Staten Island
Yeah.
and hurt that boy.
Stepniak got reamed in the office by
Yes,
Connie.
he
Connie
As you
reamed
do,
him.
as you do, they would. As you knew they would.
He was down there crowing about the tie that
I
happened.
know, yeah.
And Connie was like,
Ripping them.
you know what? We've been here a while, and we want to go home.
Yeah. Or at least get something.
He took a beating. He took it well.
Sure. Well, he knows he's going to get abused,
Connie will whip him in a New York minute.
A New York second.
Is that it? Is it a New York second?
Well, for Connie, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Ken could whip him. Connie whip him. Jeff Delaney.
Come on.
Gotta like it.
He's got a good look in there.
He's got a smooth swing.
Yeah, he does. He's a
Gotta
good
like
player.
that.
Hey, Mona started out with an open, gets 9 counts. She leaves a 9-pin or a 6-pin. I think it's a 6. And all right, Sean Diggs with a mark. So this is the closest match that you're seeing right in front of us, folks. So now there's a 6-pin difference. Sean with an early lead, depending on his count, of course.
So Mona's getting 42 from Barry.
Yes.
And she got how much from Ricky Schaefer?
50-some.
50. It was
a bunch.
57 or
something like that. Yeah, it was a ton, but
Oh, that's what it is.
that's what it is. What it is. You're bowling the Hall of Famer. You better get handicap.
Right through the nose.
Yeah. So they're trading opens at this point. Wow.
So we have right now 8 bowlers left.
Right now we have 8 bowlers left. That
2
is
in the
correct.
wings.
Yep, correct. Oops.
Nice shot. Jeffery Delaney's got it going on right now. It's a good shot.
Yeah. Have you ever seen his boy? He calls him Button.
I believe I have.
Oh, what a doll this
Yeah.
kid is. Yeah, he brought him to the bowling center a couple times, and he is about a sweetheart.
Barry put it in the gutter.
Yeah.
Open gutter. 10 in the first
Yeah,
frame.
that's not good. Don't give
And a
Mona a
6
chance,
count.
because she's going to grind you to death. Oop, little light.
So Barry's
Austin,
got
2-4-10.
Barry's got 16 in the second. Mona marked. So she's up 53 now.
Oop. Frank Santorelli, 1-2-10.
Barry's son is giving him the business.
Like he has room to talk.
Barry Jr. is
Yeah, right. I love that. I just laugh. I go, really, dude? Come on. Ooh, good try for Austin. So Sean is up, even with that open, he's up 8 pins scratch. So he's up 4. Ooh! Frank Santorelli almost made the 1-2-10. I thought he had it covered, but he's got back-to-back opens against Jeffery Delaney, who's got the front 2. That's not what he wanted to do, even though he was getting 15. He pulled that one. Will it sit? It sat right in the right spot. So Austin Mccool, 2 opens, but then strikes.
Barry needs a spare here.
Yep, okay.
Get on the board.
Yep, absolutely. 12.
Mona can put the
12,
hammer down a little bit
35.
right
God,
here.
he's up 47 already. That could be ugly. Frank crosses over. Oh, and he carries. That wasn't quite as ugly as Jeffrey's, but it worked.
Sean Diggs has opened 4 out of the last 5 frames he's bowled.
Yeah, counting last game.
Yep.
You're right. Yep, you are. Mona. Oh, 5-10.
That's not going to get there. 1, 2, 4.
Okay. But a makeable spare, nonetheless.
The ones he's missed have been makeable.
Easy, yeah.
Easy
and a couple
spares, and
single
you
pin
got
spares.
to knock that off.
Yeah, you do.
I don't care.
The bowling gods are only so kind.
I don't care what tournament you're in. Spares are the ticket.
Always, yes.
And you can always look back when you don't make something work and go, I missed that,
Yes.
and I missed that.
And
You
it's
don't
always, it's not something that you don't carry.
Right.
It's a spare that you fail to convert.
That's right.
You know, the old saying years ago, and I tell the younger guys that, but they'd never heard it.
Nice
You strike for show,
shot.
but you spare for dough.
Yeah.
And that's spares, and especially in tournament patterns. Spares will make you money.
Kind of like the golf analogy: drive for show, putt for dough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Delaney's 3 in a row, and
Yeah,
he's
right out
rolling
of
it
gate.
so
He's
sweet
throwing the
right
ball.
now.
Yeah, he throws the ball so well. He really does. And
So-
it took him a couple times to make it.
You know, if we don't do a pick to click now, we're only going to lose 3. We're only going to have 5 to pick from.
Yeah,
Is that what you want to do?
yeah, let's do
Is
that.
that an executive
Yeah,
decision?
sure.
Yeah, all right, then. We have a second executive decision made by Nicholas Lasorsa. They don't call him the Godfather for nothing. There you go.
Ooh.
Got a break there.
I think.
Big break. from
Even the
Mr.
spectators
Sean
are
Diggs.
shaking their head there. He's going, you got to be kidding me. But Sean's taking it. I'm going to tell you, he's not giving it back.
Mona going for the 7
Come
pin.
on, Mona. She's really doing well.
She got it.
Atta
Nice
girl.
shot.
There you go. Austin, come on, Austin, make a move, dude. A little late. What is that, a 2-pin?
That is a 2-pin.
Okay. Jeffery Delaney,
front
four-bagger.
4.
Yep.
Barry out in
Oops.
the weeds. 3 count.
Yep.
Got a 4 count out of it.
And speaking of this pattern, which is the Sphinx 40-foot kegel pattern, right-handers get it out. The extreme right hand, and that ball is
That's
just going to go
right.
sideways. There is no way the ball is going to recover, and he's done it twice now.
Mm-hmm.
He threw it out there the first time, didn't get anything. It went right in the ditch, and that one he barely hung on. So he's got to tighten up. There you go. Great. Just do what he did right there.
That's right. Santarelli.
There
nice
you go.
shot. He needed that. It's a double.
Yep, absolutely.
Austin Mccool. His dad's here watching.
Oh, that was almost a Diggs.
That was a Diggs. It was a Diggs twin right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to cover this, Austin.
Yep. Don't let it get away.
I talked to Shane for a minute back there. He's here.
How's he doing?
He's all right.
There you go.
Nice shot by
He
Barry
looked,
Pell.
he looked like he put on some weight. And
Yeah,
obviously, I know
he
he
sure
can't work
did.
anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the medication he's on.
Right.
Because in case folks at home don't understand,
He missed that 10-pin, Nick.
Shane Mccool, one of our master champions, his son in front of us right now, Austin Mccool, graduate of Baylor University. But
Emphysema.
Shane was a great player, and I don't say he was as he isn't anymore, but
He
he's
might
gone
get
through
back.
some
He's-
health problems. He's on a lung transplant list, and we're hoping the best for him. But I guarantee you, if he gets the opportunity, he'll be back.
Sean Diggs, maybe. There
yeah,
you go.
on a mixer. There's
That's
a
a
double.
double.
That's huge.
Mona going for the 1-2-10.
Well,
She's got a shot at this,
maybe,
Nick.
maybe.
Nice
yeah.
shot.
You know, that's 3 washouts she's made, counting the roll-off against Rick Schaefer. She made 2 of those.
How much she win that by?
Enough. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, did
well, Ricky shot 2-0 scratch.
Yeah.
Just couldn't carry. And he only gets 4 pins. Mona bowled over her average, and with her
Yeah.
handicap, it was.
I just wondered if those washouts is what won it for her.
I
covering
would
them.
think if it didn't, it was a
Didn't hurt nothing.
hell of a benefit. Ooh, Jeffery Delaney.
Nice
Look at this.
shot.
Front 5.
He's locked in.
That's how he looked when he shot 300 next to me.
6-7 for 4-7 for
4-7,
Mona.
yeah.
Diggs going for 3 in a row. I think Sean has settled down a little.
Yeah. Yeah, the opens rattled him.
Brooklyn.
The opens definitely rattled him. Got a major break there.
Yes,
Kicked the
sir.
7 out.
2 breaks in a row in that lane.
Yep, sure.
Struck last time.
74. 17. He's up 13.
Barry Powell hasn't been in to dig into that handicap with Mona
No,
at
not
all.
yet.
Not yet.
And they're halfway home.
She covered that.
Of course she is. One thing I give credit about Mona, and I was talking to Brian Hayes about it, I said, the one thing I noticed about Mona over the last year or so, her spare shooting has gotten so much better. You know, she's still grinding. I don't know what she averages in the league, but with us, she's only in the 150s.
Right.
But you know what? Lately, she's been making cuts, and she's been doing good because she's making her spares. Uh-oh.
Barry's in.
Yep, got in the weeds again, as did Austin.
Yep.
He's on a strike, so it didn't hurt him. That's Barry Powell we're talking about.
It hurt him. Hurt him mentally more than anything
else. The run
else.
is over for Jeffery Delaney. A front 5, but then he leaves the 6'10". And throws it a little bit harder. Oh, no break. Thought he was going to cover it.
All right, Barry.
Meanwhile, Barry crosses over and winds up not hurting himself.
Yeah.
He didn't double, but at least he closed the frame. So he's up 1 pin scratch.
He's down 34.
But he's down 34,
yeah.
Meanwhile, Jeffery 5-bagger spare.
Austin Mccool's got to get it going. Lane 25.
Pogge has spoken.
That's not getting there.
He is choosing.
6 count.
Is that the pokester?
Yeah, Pogge is.
Oh, there you go.
Guess who Pogge likes? Yeah,
he can pick when we're done. He's not sitting here. You tell him when we're done, he can pick.
Well, he'll get what's left.
He gets what's left.
He's not going to get
What's
away
up
with
with that guy?
Yeah.
It's that saucy sass or something from New York.
He's texting me with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
All right, Austin opens again, unfortunately. 84 in the 7th. He is pretty much handing this to Sean, and he's still in the match. Come on, Mona. Come on.
Get out
oh,
7
all right.
pin.
Good job. 89 in the 6th, Jen. She's only down 2 pins scratch. She's up 30, what did we say?
She was down
33?
34. She was up 34.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hurry. Oh. All right, so unfortunately Frank fails to convert. He's got 91 in the 6th.
Right through the face, and he left a 3 pin. He's getting some breaks, Nick.
Yeah, he is.
Diggs is getting some breaks.
But he better
take advantage of this.
Yes, and he better get it together soon.
Austin's opened 3 in a row.
Yep. And
she got it. She thought she missed it.
Did it good? No.
No, she got it.
No, according no.
What?
I couldn't see the angle.
Oh, it bounced out.
Yeah. So Brian will fix it for us. Okay. All right. Sean does convert his spare. Mona's still in good shape. 98 in the 7th.
Right.
She's still okay, although it's gotten a little bit closer, but she's still probably up about 15 or 16.
Barry's thrown 3 in a row, except one of them was in the gutter.
Yeah.
It was a spare.
Yeah. Hurry.
I like it.
Get up.
All right.
That's all right.
Yeah.
2-5.
Sean Diggs is in control of this match.
Yeah.
Because
as is Jeffery Delaney.
Oh, yeah.
Is that going to sit? Come on.
5
right.
pin.
That's all right. Easy spare to make.
Good pin count.
Yeah, 132 in the 7th. He is now up
a bunch.
48 scratch. So he's up 44 pins with 3 frames to go.
That's not getting
that's
there,
not
Mona.
Getting there.
2 opens in a row.
Yeah. So she's got 107 in the 8th.
She's cracking the door for Barry.
Barry has to get this lane figured out. Both of those shots that he threw in the ditch were all in lane 28. So let's see what he can do.
Nice,
Jeffery, nice
shot.
ball. He can max out at 278.
So we need to get word to that fella on the East Coast, that Irish Pogge fella, that he's going to get a pick to click, but it's going to come after us.
After we're done. Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, who does he think he is?
Who you think you are, Pogge?
Look at that, Barry Powell with a huge double.
You brownie cooker. He's cooking brownies and putting them all over. He's got some good-looking brownies. Maybe we need him to FedEx us some. FedEx us some brownies.
That's the least he should do.
The least you could do is FedEx us some brownies.
Yeah. I mean, you took him out to breakfast, didn't you?
No, he already ate. He didn't wait for me.
Oh, he didn't wait for you. Okay.
No, he got hungry. I hauled him around.
Oh.
So he could send me,
well, you know, just for chauffeur services, he should get something.
Well, I made him famous. I came back from Reno and made him famous.
True. Ooh, look at this.
See, Barry is just
7th, 8th, 9th.
If he stays out of the weeds, Nick, he's fine.
Yes.
Mona needs a mark here.
Mona needs, even if she spares out, spare strike, she can only shoot, 27, 57, 220 with handicap. That match is completely turned around. Mona was in great shape.
Nice
There
shot.
we go. What a girl.
She's not done.
Nope. Austin spares in the ninth. He's got 104 in the eighth, sparing the ninth. And he is down, oh boy, 48 scratch, so 44. Oh, Jeffrey Ellis kicked out the 10 pin. Oh no, that was on his spare. So he opened in the eighth. If Frank can max out, he can shoot 211 scratch, 245 with handicap.
Mona going for a double. This is a big shot. Touch
Roll
it.
up, roll
touch
up,
it.
roll up.
Touch it. Oh, boy.
1-2-10.
She had a 1-pin lead going in there.
7. The best she can do is 210 with handicap.
She's in trouble.
Yep, she's in serious trouble.
If Barry can keep it on the lane. There you
Here we
go.
go. All right. This match is over.
Yes, sir.
No, not technically, not yet. Frank Santorelli.
She got it again.
And
Nope.
Oh. All right. So let's see. So she ends up shooting 133 scratch, 196.
You need a mark? He needs a mark, right?
I'm not sure.
He's on a double.
Look at this. Sean putting it away. Now
Yep.
Sean Diggs.
That
Big
baby's-
comeback.
that
Big
baby's
comeback.
over.
Yeah.
And Delaney and Santorelli's over.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this, don't go in the weeds, Barry.
Yeah, please. There he goes.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Barry Powell moves on.
Yep. Best he can do, he can max out at 211 and 239.
Getting crazy here.
Yeah. The crowd is starting
Diggs
to pick their favorites.
going for 3 in a row. He got
there we
it.
go. Austin's going, what happened to me?
Well, he didn't cover spares for one. He
Yeah.
had a good tournament.
Absolutely.
I mean, you
goes home $300.
You go home discouraged, but there's only one winner.
Yeah.
And,
But you figure 284 entries, and he finishes tied for fourth.
yeah,
That's okay.
I'm happy. I got
Oh,
18th,
yeah.
and I'm happy. I'm happy. It's that song, Happy, Happy, Joy,
Happy,
Joy.
happy. Yeah, that's it. All right, Sean, great finish.
Nice game, Sean.
209.
Barry Powell is feeling it right now.
248.
When we do come back after this last frame, we will do our picks to click.
Okay.
And then Saucy Sass, or however he says that, East Coast Saucy Sass. I don't know about that. He can have a pick. He can have the scraps.
There you go.
I already know who he picked, and I didn't even read it.
It doesn't matter. You
It
ain't
doesn't
getting
matter. Yeah. The hell?
Okay, Austin unfortunately goes 130.
It's 130.
That's a shame because he had a great weekend.
Yeah.
And over here, Jeffery Delaney and Frank Santorelli finishing up. Jeffrey sparing a ninth. He can max out at 236, 255 with his handicap, and the best Frank can do is 191, 225 with handicap. So
That's been over
So our
for a
winners,
while.
our winners are Barry Powell, Sean Diggs, and Jeffery Delaney.
And who's moving in now?
Our second seed will move in, and that's going to be Greg Davies.
Oh,
Of
that's
Aurora.
right.
And Greg's been throwing the ball pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh, he can light it up.
Oh, yeah. We've seen that happen on occasion. Recaps. Yep, little light. 2-4.
We're over by the doors, and there's a little breeze comes in here when people come in and out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm catching a cold. Gonna be ill.
Good job.
It's gonna shoot 224 possibly. Frank Santarelli. So they all finish in
Tied for sixth.
sixth.
Tied for sixth. $300 apiece. Jeffrey throws a strike here. He's going to shoot 224, 243.
The best Frank can do is 225
Yep.
if he punches.
If he punches, yeah. Okay, 223 scratch. 242. This pen's horrible. Frank leaves a 7-pin, so the best he can do now is 205.
Next weekend we'll be in Longmont, Colorado, Centennial Lanes, one of the prettiest bowling centers
absolutely.
in the state.
Yep.
Frank missed that. Doesn't matter, Frank.
No.
Don't get mad.
159, 193.
You lost that match 4 frames
Yeah,
ago.
of course.
Don't worry about
So
that one.
Frank ties for sixth. He goes home with $300. So now we're down to 5 participants. We're going to bring in our second seed, Greg Davies, to take on our lowest remaining seeded player. And I have to look at my sheet and see who that is now, since Mona has been eliminated. Mr. Diggs. So Greg Davies is going to bowl Sean Diggs. And Sean is bowled here and here, so he's going to be over here.
27 and 28. Sean and who?
Greg Davies and Sean Diggs.
I guess we can figure that out when we come back.
Okay,
We'll let
let's
them know.
do that. Yep.
Let's get out of here.
All right, folks, we'll be back in just a moment. And again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Holiday Lanes. I'm Nick Lasorsa with Nolan Carruthers. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa and Nolan Carruthers. We're here for our Memorial Day Singles Classic at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado, just west of Denver. This is our semifinal match, or actually, we're getting closer. We have 4 players left. The winners will bowl each other for the right to take on our tournament leader. So there's 2 rounds left. And on lanes 27 and 28, we bring in our second seed, Greg Davies. He's going to start the match on the left side. And Barry Powell, he's going to start on the left side. He's bowling Jeffery Delaney.
All right, now that we got all that figured out, it's time to do a pick to click
Okay, pick
before
to click.
Irish Pogey faints.
Okay. We got Greg Davies. We got Sean Diggs. We got Barry Powell. We got Jeffery Delaney. And we have our tournament leader, Jonathan Gilroy. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought he was going to carry it.
All right. Is it you or me?
What?
First?
To pick?
Yeah. Is it yours or mine?
Well,
You go ahead because I
Okay.
respect my elders.
Oh.
It is what it is.
Man.
It is what it is. He can't deny it.
No, I can't.
So just
But I do have payback possibilities.
just take your
You know
pick.
that.
Make
You know.
your pick.
You remember the hemorrhoid surgery you're going to go in for? I can do it all by myself, so be careful.
Yeah. Barry.
Ooh, light? Ooh, 2-8.
2-8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to pick because it's going to, I think, believe it or not, it's going to come down to the match before the championship match. I think it's going to be either Greg Davies or Jeffery Delaney.
Okay.
And since Jeffrey beat me with a 300 to 290,
Yeah.
I'm not going to pick him.
Okay.
That's what he gets.
Okay.
So I'm going to take Greg Davies.
All right. That's a lot of logic and a lot of thinking. I'm going to make it real simple.
Yeah?
I'm taking Jeffery Delaney.
Of course you would.
I'm taking Jonathan.
Ooh.
Taking the okay, Pogie, go ahead. Just imagine if we had 50 Pogies out there making picks to click. We
don't have enough
It would be
pullers.
like a poll. We'd have to have a poll.
Oh my God! So you have Delaney.
That's right.
I got Gregory. Scott's got Jonathan. So the Pogie, he's got Barry Powell or he's
Yeah.
got Jonathan Gilroy.
Well, no,
I got
Scott took Gilroy.
Oh, that's right.
So he's got Barry Powell or Sean Diggs.
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with either one of those
Nope.
picks. So
Absolutely not.
just
And
make
I
your-
like the fact that Sean got it together and came back really strong in that second match when he was just all over the place.
And we're going to have to move Barry Powell because I can't see nothing.
All right, Jeffrey starts out with a strike.
Barry. Can't see. You're good there.
Oh, Pogie's picking Barry.
Okay, then there it is.
Wow. Okay.
And Will Reynolds says that whoever Nolan picks means they will be cursed.
Will Reynolds is a Cubs fan. That's all you need to know.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
He's
Cubs
been
fan.
well. That's fine. You don't lip off like Will Reynolds.
Nobody does.
That guy. Go jump in the ocean, Will. You know that commercial, that Geico commercial, where that guy jumps in the ocean?
Yeah.
When the light hits him.
Yeah.
That's Will Reynolds.
Oh, yeah,
He looks just like him.
yeah. That's New York.
Yeah. He jumps
the
in the bay.
Statue of
He jumps
Liberty.
in the bay. Nope.
Just a little high, leaves a 4-pin.
Run it down.
Meanwhile, Sean Diggs on a spare.
Brooklyn.
Tickle it.
Yep.
Tickle it. Oh, here we
Got
go.
it.
He's pulling out all those lives. He's got 20 with a strike in a second.
These pillars don't make it easy.
Yeah, it hurts. So if I see here, Gregory's got a spot Sean 25. And this match in front of us, a little bit closer, 9-pin difference. Jeffrey Spot and Barry Powell. Somebody's going to have to go wake up Jonathan Gilroy, I think. No.
4-pin.
Could kick the 4 out.
He's doing a quick Uber run.
Oh, that was so cold.
He's an Uber driver.
I know, that's why I'm laughing.
That ran high on Barry.
Is that a 3 count?
That is a 2.
I mean,
he's 2 left.
Okay, so he just left
An
the
8
3,
count.
3-6. Okay.
Should be good. There you go.
And what I failed to tell everybody is now these 5 players left are now in the mega pot.
Yeah.
So at this point, the worst that anybody can do that you're seeing, folks, is $1,108.
Greg Davies just missed the 4-pin.
Wow, that's so unlike him. Believe me, folks.
Yes, it is.
Excellent spare shooter. But when you're already spotting a guy 25, that sure doesn't.
He just added 11 to that lead, that handicap
Sure.
that he had. So now he's down 37,
36 or
38 pins.
37, yeah.
Yep,
Okay, Barry Powell, frame 3.
maybe.
Nope.
Yes,
oh! Went high, but he kicks out almost a big 4.
Davies, get back on your horse.
Oh, he pulled it.
Brooklyn,
Leaves a 5.
5-pin.
I'm in. Why not?
You're
It's
in?
money.
You're in?
Yeah.
I just can't do that to the fella. I would be in if I thought he was going to miss it, but I don't think he's going to miss.
No, not after missing the 4-pin.
Delaney
Ooh, that's
changed
smooth.
balls.
Beautiful
Nice
shot. Excellent shot.
Made a ball change, and it was perfect.
Now he's only down 7, and he can take the lead by 3 with a double. Meanwhile, Gregory needs to make this 5-pin.
And he
No
did.
problem, of course. All right. Early lead there for Mr. Diggs. Now I got to tell you, Sean, I believe, has won 2 or 3 titles.
Right.
Everyone is here.
Oh. Jeffery Delaney, lane 25, going for a double. 4th frame. Nick's pick.
It looks pretty good. Nice. Ooh.
Shot.
Good play. He mixes it. There you go. Sean Diggs, spare double. I'm telling you. Some people just have a thing for a certain bowling center that they just, I know. Barry, you got to move, dude. You got to move. All right.
All right.
There we go. Now that you can see. Sean Diggs going for a 3-bagger.
Yeah, he's making it hard on Greg Davies.
Uh-oh.
Brooklyn,
really?
yes,
Why
sir.
Not? Why not? Why not? So the Nick Kiss of Death is alive and well in Lakewood, Colorado. Ooh, high.
He
This
got
comes up,
lucky.
leaves, yep. This
6
leaves
pin.
a 6
Got
pin.
that 4 out.
So he's down 7 if he converts.
Greg Davies needs to get on his horse.
He's in trouble. Yeah, Sean spare 3-bagger. And there we go. There's a break. All right, Barry Powell at the spare. 58 and a third. What a spare. Gregory definitely needs this double here.
This match between Barry Powell and Jeffery Delaney is close.
Yep.
This other one, Sean Diggs, is starting to run away.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
A little more speed.
No?
Nice shot. He had a little more speed on that.
And I thought he was going to hit the out of bounds again.
He's close.
He was very close.
Another board and a half right, and that baby's going right.
Yep. Maybe?
Yes.
Come on.
Nice
Oh, that's
shot.
huge. Big shot by Greg Davies. Here we go. He's still down 50-some pins.
Mm-hmm. Is it going to get back? No.
No. 1-2-10.
Sean Diggs. He's on the wrong lane. There you go.
There you go.
Timeout, he says.
Smart move.
There's no clock, Sean. You can just sit there all you want.
I like it.
Timeout.
No pressure here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Good job, Hefe. Do it again.
Look how close this match is.
Yes, it is. Sean going for 4 in a row.
Yeah. He's only down 10. Meanwhile, Sean Diggs going for 4 in a row.
Nice.
Look at this guy.
Shot.
I'm telling you, I'm going to start calling him Holiday Diggs. I'm telling you. The man is unconscious in this bowling center, and he doesn't even here. But, games match up to certain centers. And Sean, when he walks in the door, he has the utmost confidence here at Holiday Lanes.
That's high.
Oh, 3-6-10. Gives away another 3 pins.
Sean Diggs going for 5 in a row. Lane 27. Brooklyn.
Oh, he pulled it even more. No, pulled it even more.
He's all right.
Yeah. 3-5-6.
What that does do, though, it lets Greg Davies have a shot at a double to close 20 pins off of that deficit, because he's down a bunch.
Now, are we correct in assuming that nobody picked Sean Diggs?
Well, there wasn't enough people.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Boy, just see it sat out there and the ball
Yeah.
would not read. It hits that twilight zone and nada. Golden opportunity for Barry Blue. I'll tell you what, if Barry can double right here.
Yep.
Wow, what a turnaround.
Cover this spare, Sean.
I don't know.
He missed. Oh, he did get it.
Oh, that was close. 127 and a fifth with a spare. You know, it's not over, but Gregory definitely has to throw 2 more. He really does. Barry Powell. Beautiful. Oh, little
Nice
Tita Semez
shot.
left tap on that 10 pin.
Nice shot. Big ball for Greg Davies here. I think he really needs a
He
strike.
does. I agree with you 100%. Got to have it. Got to have it. And
A weak 8
Yeah,
pin.
week 8.
It's all right.
He's down 30 scratch. He's down 55. Half the game to go.
Barry Powell going for 3 in a row.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Through the nose.
Same thing.
He got a break.
3-6-10. Same thing Jeffrey Delaney left. And Gregory. Oh,
2 of
boy.
those, Nick.
Wow.
That's 2. I
You
mean,
can't- you can't do that.
no.
He's in deep kimchi now.
And he knows it.
Yeah. Can't miss single pin spares. There he comes back, does get the 3-6-10. He's got 125 and a 6 spare and a 7th. He's up 40-some pins now. 41 pins.
Yep.
Both of these matches, the bowlers are pulling away. And it's not the bowlers you would think of.
Jeffrey needs to find something here.
Yep.
Hasn't struck in 4 frames.
He's got to go. He's got to go,
I
Nolan.
like it.
There you go.
Great shot.
Excellent.
One more time.
Take 10 off right here.
And he needs to do
He
that.
needs to.
Meanwhile, Greg, he pulled it.
He got away
he
with
got away
it.
with it. All right. But again, see that? Look at that. If he doesn't, if that
he
week
ca-
8 carries, he's got a 4-bagger and he's right in the match.
And what if he covers it?
And yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
and
big
even that,
too.
Sure.
Still got
So,
4
yeah, 11
frames. Got
11
the
pins
7th.
different. I
eighth,
mean, he's
ninth.
down. He would only be down 36, and I
That's
say
right.
that because he's on a strike.
That's right.
And, you know, Sean melded in that one match where he opened in the 9th and 10th, so, you know, that match can still be wide open. Jeffrey trying to stay tough. And
Oh, he got it. That left lane is moving more than the right.
I'm having a kick watching.
Yeah, he's got some
watching
dance
Jeff.
moves.
Yeah,
Sean Diggs,
Ooh.
8-10. There you go.
there we go.
There's where that spare, those 2 spares, those 2 single pin spares now that Greg missed are huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we talked about that earlier. Spares.
Spares,
Spares are the
spare.
ticket.
Yep.
Always will be. Nice.
Absolutely
shot.
correct. 145 in the 7th, and Sean, you got to get something, buddy.
Get one.
153 in the 7th.
It was the 7th, 8th, and 9th in that first
Yes.
game where he opened. He got away, but he survived it. He doesn't want to do that again.
Greg can max out at 225, 239.
He can still win it.
Basically, Sean, I'll bet you he only needs to close 1 frame to basically shut him out because he's got a huge lead.
That's it.
Oh,
They're picking their ponies back there.
yeah. Sean left a
Ooh,
tough
here we
one.
go.
He's tightening up,
Yep,
Nick.
he sure is.
He's getting tight.
1-3-6-8. No, 1-3-6-9.
Slow your heart down, Sean. Just take it easy, buddy.
And I
That's
got
in
the
the
ozone.
weeds. Got
Yep.
it out there.
Yep.
Jeff's on a
You
double.
don't want
That's
to do that to
huge.
Jeffrey.
That's
You
huge.
don't want to give him a chance. Best Barry can do now. He can max out at 231.
Sean Diggs.
Jeffrey, he's opened the door. Jeffrey Delaney can shut him out.
Nice spare for Sean
Great shot because
Diggs.
Jeffrey's going to finish. If he can throw these 4 strikes, he locks out Barry Powell.
Well, he's been really good on lane 26.
Yeah.
25's playing with him a little bit. Everything's high. But he's locked in on this 26. I like it.
Little high. Oh, all right.
I couldn't see it.
It scooted up real high. It was very fortunate that he didn't leave like a 4, 6, 7. And Gregory.
Yeah,
all right.
boy.
Come on. Got to do it. Got to do it. He's got to get close.
It's a double.
Jeffrey, is that enough now? 51-71. Best thing you do is 201, 220. Ball's in Barry's court now, no matter what Jeffrey does.
Right.
He can max out at 201 plus 19 for 220.
He can throw a double in the 10th and sure make it interesting.
Which would force Barry to mark.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Greg Davies has to go to the wall. Got to go to the wall,
This
put some pressure on.
big right here.
Yep.
He strikes here, he's going to have Sean Diggs under so much pressure.
Oh, yeah.
He's already putting it on
Maybe.
himself. Nice
Oh.
shot.
Was a good shot.
That was a great shot. Knock it over.
204, I believe, in 14. 218 is the best he can do. Sean just needs mark one of the last 2 frames. Nice.
Great shot.
Needs the other one to force him to mark. Barry Powell's only up 11. If Jeffrey doubles here, he's only down 1. And then it's a matter of count in the 10th frame for Barry Powell. And Sean Diggs is going to finish first. He can put the hammer down on Greg Davies.
Big shot for Delaney right here. He crushed that last shot.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Got to have it.
There we go. He pulled
Sit.
it. He pulled that puppy.
Pulled it.
310.
91. He's spotting here. Say he covers it.
91.
191, he shoots 210.
He still forced him to mark.
Yeah, because if
If
Barry
he
goes
covers
9
it,
out, right.
He's got to cover
If Barry
it.
goes 9 out, you have a tie.
That's right. This
Meanwhile, I think, if Sean has 9 lives, he's used 7 of them so far.
You need them both.
Nope.
Oh,
now he doesn't
boy.
even have to mark.
Nope.
He needs 9 pins.
In 2 shots.
Yep. All right, so 190, 209.
73, 81, 9. 8 would be a tie in 2 shots, Nick.
Okay.
Don't
So
put it in the
139?
weeds. Yes, sir. 135. No, 139, yeah.
There it is. Get up, ball.
There it is.
There it is.
Big ball, Barry.
That does it.
So Jeffrey Delaney, he's going to go home tied for 4th, but he's going to make $1,108.
Sean Diggs has won this match. It's over.
2, he goes 201
Yep.
and 39 for 240.
You got a whole nother game to go. Don't rush it.
Both our ponies are gone, Nick.
Yep.
I'm still here.
You're still
We're
alive.
not talking to you.
You and Poggy.
All right, so Barry. Gregory, of course, he's going to strike out. Now
Right.
watch us.
Well,
Yeah.
you're a little more relaxed now,
Yeah.
too. There's nothing
Say
going
Jeffrey
on.
Delaney and Greg Davies are going to go home tied for 4th. They each take home $1,108. Good weekend. That leaves us 3 bowlers, folks. All right, so good match here. Powell.
Semifinals next.
192 and 28 for 220. defeats Jeffery Delaney. 190-19 for 209.
Just relax your mind and your game when you're in the middle of it, like you do when the 10th comes up and you're out of it.
Yep.
You'd be huge. That's what the best do. Look at that, all three.
Of course. All right, Greg Davies, 204 and 14, 218.
Lost by 22.
All right, folks, when we come back, you're down to your semifinal match. That's going to feature our two winners here. Sean Diggs against Barry Powell, and you'll see it right here on 25 and 26. Again, we're at Holiday Lanes, Lakewood, Colorado, our Memorial Day Singles Classic here at the ABT Denver branch, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick LaSource and Nolan Carruthers. We're here at Holiday Lanes, Lakewood, Colorado. This is our semifinal match. This match will feature our third seed, Barry Powell, going up against our, actually what turned out to be our 11th seed,
right.
Sean Diggs. He's been hanging tough. And Barry, being the higher seeded player, is going to lead. There is an 11-pin difference in Sean's favor, but, you know, this is his bowling center, so to speak.
You said you're going to call him Holiday Diggs.
I am. Holiday Diggs. That's what I'm going to call him. And Barry's going to lead the match. And then the winner of this match is going to take on our Uber driver, Mr. Gilroy, Jonathan Gilroy of Denver.
If Barry Powell can keep it out of the weeds, keep
Oh, yeah.
from losing it to the right,
Sure.
he's going to be real tough to beat.
Yep. Now, the loser of this match, which I think is funny, $2,115.
Shake that off.
Yeah. Set. Nope.
That's
Ooh,
all right.
you got a break. You got a break.
That's all right.
Just leaves the 3-pin.
He missed it.
That's out of here. He did it again.
And that's what
pushed it.
That's how he gets into that mess.
You push
he
the
does
ball.
that.
You push the ball, and it's already an out of bounds situation. The ball's got no shot. That ball just went dead right into the ditch. He had no prayer making that pin.
So Sean Diggs can take that
Here we go.
11-pin handicap and make it 22.
Yep.
Just with the mark right here.
Yep. Holiday Diggs. Or I'll just call him Sean Holiday.
Yeah,
I'll
there you
eliminate
go.
the Diggs. Sean Holiday's got a nice ring to
It does. He might legally change that. First shot. It's not getting there.
Nope. Hey, you eliminated the washout,
Yeah,
though.
6 count.
1, 3, 6, 8. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 4, 8. It's
The
getting
8,
late.
2,
It's
4,
getting
1.
late.
Let's
It's
do
getting
it
late,
that way.
folks. Long day.
Yeah, that's the 8241. Could we get the 8241 set up on lane 21, please?
Yeah,
Would they
and,
hate you?
and any mechanic that's watching would go, you know, if my counterman ever called that back like that, after I set it up, I would go down. I would go up to the
And
ball,
just
front of the ball,
hit him right in
and
the
rip him a
face.
new one. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying. That's going to work.
Harry.
Oh, he chopped it
Yeah, he
straight
chopped
back.
It straight back. Yeah.
All right, nothing's
All right.
changed.
Nope, both bowlers open, and Barry's actually picked up
He
a
picked
pin.
up one.
So now it's a 10-pin difference.
Hey, he picks up one a frame. He wins.
Yeah, that's all he's got to
He
do.
wins by one. Cardiac Rockies. They got me crazy.
Oh, they're driving me nuts.
Gee, my knees. Gray pitched good today. Gray and Marquez are doing okay. Freeland is like What is going on?
I think Freeland's hurt. I honestly
Brooklyn.
do. Ooh, couldn't get to 5
pin.
on the mixer. But I said that about Tyler Anderson also, and I was right.
Yeah.
But, he,
I didn't like
unfortunately,
Anderson last year.
Freeland just doesn't – I can't explain it. But I watch him pitch, and I know he's watching video of himself. But there's something different. He lost the lower part of the zone, and everything's up.
There's a lot different.
But I think a lot. I think he's hurt.
His
really
fastball
do.
is flat.
Yeah, and he's lost velocity. And so there's issues there that either they know about, but they're not saying or what. But I just don't think he's healthy.
His ERA is at 7. Real close to 7.
And he was 2.7 last year, 2.4.
Something pretty good.
Because he finished, what, 3rd or 4th in Cy Young voting? 4th, yeah. Kid had a hell of a year.
Barry Powell looking for his first mark. Second frame.
That's a little bit better. Yep, liked it when he let it go. Barry has an unusual style in the fact that he doesn't follow through
at all.
At the ball, his arm stops at the bottom and he kind of lets the ball go. But you know what? He's been doing it forever. And I told him about it. I said,
he repeats
you need to follow through. If you get into a situation where the lane's blowing out and you need to get the ball down the lane, you got to learn to get through the ball. And, he, for whatever reason, this is his comfort level. And, everybody's different.
The key is repeating
consistency,
it.
absolutely. Repeat the shot.
He does repeat
And he
that.
does. Yes, he does. Most certainly does.
Looking for a double.
Up against Sean Holiday. That's better. Much better.
Nice shot.
There we go. Open double. Okay, Sean.
Barry's feeling this. You can see it.
Well, the last couple of times he's made it, the last time he's made it, he bowled very well and got beat. It was a great match. That's one of those matches where you hate it to see anybody lose. But lately, he's been on a mission. And I like to see that. He's got his focus.
Mm-hmm. So he just chewed up 10.
Yep.
He just made up it all. He's made it all up right now.
Yeah, it's right now it's dead even. Sean needs a strike to keep it that way.
It's not getting there.
Maybe. Nope, you're right. It's hard for me to see.
2-7.
He's right in front of me. So
it gave him.
It gave him 9.
It's got 8.
Yeah, so we got to do a correction.
Correct that score.
Yeah, I'll be right back, folks.
Nick will be back. He's going to go down there and fix this. Gave Sean 9. He'd like to have 9. Better cover this. He's not going to get any of it. Oh, he got it. Yeah, he got it the hard way.
Take a drink of water. Let's go. Slow down. Yep, exactly.
So Sean's going to call himself another timeout. He's getting coached back here.
All right, that was a great shot, wasn't it, buddy?
Yeah, I thought.
That kept him somewhat in the match right now, even though it's early. I tell you what I've noticed, though. When Sean's got to come up with a shot for the most of the time, he's been able to do it. He survived that first match where he was horrible, and it seemed to give him, I got nothing to lose now.
Mm-hmm. Looking for his first strike.
That's going to go left. Ooh, 6 pin. So 45 in the third. Down 3 pins.
So I'm going to get a pretty decent check for 18th, right? I mean, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you figure 13th was 184.
Yeah.
It'll be 170 something.
Yeah. Hang on.
Plus you cashed in 2 sweepers?
Yeah.
You either broke even or
Oh, the brackets. I did
Oh,
really
so
good.
then, so then you're
yeah.
ahead. Yeah, you're ahead.
Slow your feet. Half up.
Wait till I tell him I'm legally changing his name. Sean Holiday.
You'll love it.
You know, they had Drew Holiday, you know.
Yeah.
Like Matt Holiday. Now we got Sean Holiday.
You'll love it. You'll be like, oh, I'm on shirt with my name on it. You got to win, you won. Barry going for 3 in a row.
Perfect. Money.
Oh,
Nope.
a little slow.
Yeah,
Sometimes his ball
6'10".
speed's a little
Yeah,
slow.
Exactly. And he almost fell out of the shot. He wanted to run it out before he actually let
Yeah.
the ball go. You have a tendency to pull it inside when that happens. Can't project it right when you do that. So if he converts this,
No.
I don't know. Oh,
He got it.
he's playing with death on that outside, I'll tell you that.
All right, he's up 1 pin, Nick.
Wow. Yep. 4 frames in the books, 6 to go, 1 pin
He
difference.
started 9 down.
You know, when's the last time we said, and the bowler that fails to win this match
Oh.
will go home with a mere $2,115.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It's a good weekend.
And it's a great way to kick off our summer bonus points contest. Next week at Centennial Lanes in Longmont, it's a 50-point bonus house. Get everybody juices flowing. Get some points early. And again, they bring in a new member or talk to one of our old members into coming back. It's been out for over a year. They get 40 bonus points.
Big 4 for Barry.
Yeah. And there's that Sean Holiday guy again.
Both the last 2 frames, he's been through the face. I think he's a little slow, but maybe it's changed on him. He looks slow to me.
I agree with you. His ball speed has changed.
Yeah.
We don't see the ball speed up here on these monitors, but look at this. And he goes 6
You
out.
got to fix that too.
Yep.
You just will stay down there.
I might as well. You just take over the show, and I'll take care of the math.
So Jonathan Gilroy is the leader. He's practicing down on 19 and 20. 1 game.
Now, is it me or are we having a little more mechanical problems today here at Holiday
Well, that
than
was
we
a
normally
ball
do?
popping out of the gutter. So that wasn't mechanical. That was
Oh, that's true.
so. No, I don't think it's any more than.
What's that?
I don't think we've had any more mechanical problems here than
No.
The normal?
No.
No, these stuff
They're
that
pretty
bounces
good
out of the
shape.
ditch, that happens. That's not even a mechanical stop.
Well, he was talking about. I don't know.
Well,
maybe
the score correction you had to just make, and
Yeah,
it just
a couple
it's-
little things. Nothing
That's
huge.
bowling.
it's not a
That's
machine
bowling.
malfunction. No.
They're pretty good machines here.
Yeah. Up.
No.
Chris Kelso
Yeah.
takes care
No,
of
don't
this
get
facility.
Kelso after me. I'm not trying to cause.
That's right. Well, I'm going to call him right now at the break. The only thing you got going for you is I think him and is it Emily?
Emily,
Emily
I saw
was
her
here
last night.
earlier.
I saw her.
Yeah, but she just stopped in.
I asked Chris where he was going. He said he had nothing on the
Nothing on his plate?
right away.
Okay.
He might be going to Texas in
Oh,
3 or 4 weeks or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he going on tour?
He's going to go do a regional.
yeah, I'll do a regional.
That's
Well, that
going
looks
to work.
pretty good.
That's going to work.
Yep. Excellent. All right.
We got us a match going here.
I guess so. 62 in the fourth, 82-79, 3-pin difference scratch. 8-pin difference.
It's a long day. I'm surprised Michelle's still sitting here. She's got her own car.
Really?
So we're only we're 10 minutes from
Yeah.
here. And she said she wanted to come back and watch it.
Cool.
Your new place is 10 minutes from here?
Yeah.
Actually, he's affecting the property values in my neighborhood. Is what
They're
he's
going
doing.
down rapidly.
Well, that doesn't make sense. You'd
Look
think
out.
they'd go up.
Oh, here we go.
Sean!
Sean Holiday.
Speaking of mechanical issues, my switcher just blitzed on me.
See, that's what you get for thinking negative thoughts.
I know. I know.
All right, Mr. Powell.
Let me think calamari thoughts.
He needs to make a good shot here. He hasn't made one since the third frame.
Yeah.
He moved left, Nick.
Yep.
So he's not thinking speed. That's got more speed.
But again, it walked up on him.
Yeah.
At this point, he
needs to make a ball
unfortunately,
change.
yes, he's got to look at making a ball change. Because I think he doesn't feel comfortable moving further left on the right lane because of the ball return.
Well, he even moved left there.
I
And
know.
It still went
and it
through
still
the
went
nose.
through the nose, yeah.
And I think the ball speed was even a little faster. And that's going to be fine.
Oh,
Chopped it.
chops a 6 off to 10.
Boy,
All right, it's
oh,
an
boy.
88 and a 6 with an open.
Now his handicap is gone.
2,
It's doubled.
14, 11. He's down 3,
3.
I think. No, he's giving him 11. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault, buddy.
He's giving him 9. 11. You're
11.
right. Yeah, geez, I'm too many numbers.
Yeah. See what our bookies do to us? They
He's
drive us
down.
crazy.
He's down 15. Sean doubles. It's 25.
Yeah. And it's getting late in the match, too. That was a great
That
shot.
was a great
That was a
shot.
great comeback. Very, very good comeback. All right. So,
Boy, Sean can put a
hurting.
yeah. Throw this one right here.
Big shot in this match, Nolan.
Sure is. For both of them.
Yep. Yeah. 14, 23.
Both on a strike.
He can go up 33 with a double. Wow. Can he do it? You know, when he does strike, he seems to put them all together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's got a chance. 9. Oh, man.
Good ball. Good ball.
The lousy 8-10.
Yeah. Make sure it won.
One's
This match
2.
is going back and forth.
Hit one. Hit one.
Barry chops a 6 off to 10. Sean's got a chance to really go after him, and he leaves an 8-10.
Put the ball there. He put it where it needed to be.
Yeah. All right.
Same thing.
110 in the 7th.
Still in
And if
the
Barry
lead.
doesn't, yeah, if Barry doesn't double,
Bad break.
2 and 9, he's still up 11. Crazy. Crazy game.
It's close.
Of course.
It'll be interesting to see what Barry's got on this right lane. The left lane, he could move a little further left with his feet. I don't know if he's got room on the right for that same adjustment.
Maybe. Got lucky. All right, 610. Covered that spare.
Yeah, because this is
He
just
can,
crazy.
he can still max out at 190.
Is Gilroy getting worn out down there?
I don't know. Well, you know, he throws a couple shots and then he
Chills.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's good.
Jennifer's coaching him.
God help us.
That'll work great. She'll help him out.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hey.
Here we go.
Those two hooked up a few weeks back. They're having a good time together.
Good for them.
Uh-oh.
Where you going, Barry? You
Here
went
it
to the
goes.
weeds.
Went to the weeds again.
Got a 5 count.
But he's on a strike.
It doesn't really hurt him.
No, not yet. Got to convert.
He pushes it when he does that.
Yep.
Every time he does that, he comes back and puts it where it needs to be, though. He's done it all day.
He's got to convert this to stay within 13.
Oh, he pulled
Pulled
that.
it.
He pulled that
Yep,
one.
sure did. He aimed it rather than roll the ball. So now he's got 1:14 open in the 8th.
Is there a 7-second delay on the video of this?
There will be.
Oh, well, yes and no.
Yeah.
Not for us, but, there's a few second delay from what time the
Are we going
viewers
to have
actually.
troubles with the PUC or the DOT or IC, whoever it is, ICC? I don't know who it is.
Oh, no. The alphabet soups don't care about us.
Okay, all right.
The Green Hornet.
Barry needs to make a shot.
Maybe? Nope.
Right
through
through
the
the
face. 3, 6, 9, 10.
The only one that's ever given us crap about things that are said on the network was Grandma Kelso.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, back when we were doing the CSBT, there'd be a few inappropriate things said in the background, and we'd hear from Grandma Kelso just letting us know that that was inappropriate.
Yep. Great shot.
Yes, it
It
is.
was a great shot. I'd like to be struggling and keep winning.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I'd like to have a bad day and take home
please.
$2,000.
Yeah,
I had a hell of a day.
Poor guy. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, the difference here, because we put 100% of the Megapot back into this individual tournament, there's only a $300 difference between second and third. 2,415 as opposed to 2,115, but it's still great money. The big money's at the top.
You gave it a chance, Nick.
Ooh, and he almost kicked the
Six
6.
pin.
Yep.
If you got the head pin, you hit that front pin.
Yeah, good things can happen.
Hit that front pin.
Well, like we say in baseball, put the ball in play.
Yeah.
You never know. Instead of striking out 812 times,
Cover this, because I'll tell you what, you're in a good spot right
Yeah,
now.
he sure is. You can max out if he converts this. He can max out at 179.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he spares here and puts up 20, he's
It's over.
forcing Barry to double.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah. Oh,
He missed
I
it.
don't think so.
He missed that.
Nope.
That's why I said that.
Unbelievable.
Nobody's running away with this.
Nope. So 138 open in the 9th. If Barry strikes, he's 134. So he's down 4 scratch. So he's down
7.
15. Because he's got a spot showing 11.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, so, I mean, Sean's still okay.
If he puts 20 up,
Oh, yes.
just put up 20. He forced
He gets-
Barry
yeah,
to double.
It'd be 197.
58.
Yes. He would have to double in the 10th. Just by filling 20 in the 10th.
Sean's gotten into the visualization thing.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He got it.
Come
He
on.
got
There
it.
we go.
Let's go, baby.
That was huge, Nick.
Big one.
Hey, right there.
58.
Throws this one. It's good night, Irene.
If he spares, it's good night.
Yeah. Well,
58,
97.
64.
Yeah, Barry could still shoot 0-2. So he throws this one, it's over. No matter what Barry does.
58.
All right.
I think it's over now.
Psychologically, maybe, but mathematically,
No.
Again,
150. Give him 158.
yeah, 58 and 39. It's 97.
Okay.
Barry goes out. 64 and 28 is 92. You're absolutely
Yeah,
correct.
it's over.
I can't add.
It's
And
over.
it doesn't matter.
What came with this pair? What do you mean? It's over.
.207.
So Sean Diggs moves on to the championship
Yep.
for how much? Close to $5,000.
48-30.
Holiday Diggs.
Yep. It's okay. 165 and 39.
Yes, sir.
204.
You said, Nick, when he needs the strikes, he's been
Yep.
getting them.
Seems to work out. So he finishes third. Barry Powell.
Look.
There we go.
So Barry Powell's going to finish third place. Had a great tournament. Made some great shots.
Nope. Yeah, best he can do now is 182.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much did you get for third?
Third place, $2,115. Great. So now when we come back, folks, our championship match is going to feature Sean Hollywood Diggs up against Jonathan Gilroy.
The 11 seed.
Yeah. 5-pin difference. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a moment. Don't go away. This should be a very exciting match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa here with Nolan Carruthers, our championship match for our Memorial Day Singles Classic here at Holiday Lanes in Lakewood, Colorado. And this match is going to feature our 11th seeded player coming all the way up, Sean Diggs, going for his fourth title. If he does win here today, 3 of his titles have been here at Holiday, and his other one at Western Bowl in Arvada. Taking on Jonathan Gilroy, whose last win, his second title, was at Centennial in Longmont, which is where we're going to be next week. So he's got a chance of winning now and being the defending champion and winning again next week all of a sudden. So pretty cool. Just a 5-pin difference in handicap, and John has elected to have Sean lead the match. Shake hands, and we're going to begin. This is going to be fun.
Showtime.
Showtime.
It kind of seems like it's destiny for Sean Diggs today. When you come from the 11th
Yeah.
seed to this point,
Yeah, no doubt.
Jonathan Gilroy's been waiting for hours.
Hours.
You had a tie.
Well, and an extra round, which we normally don't have.
Right.
So there's another
and then
20 minutes.
That's right, or 30.
Or 30, yeah.
So with the tie and the.
But
and
he's been smart.
Yeah.
He didn't wear himself out. He threw a couple shots, stay relaxed, and then he chilled out. I think he did that. That was a smart thing to do.
But Sean's been bowling match play since noon.
Yeah, it seems that way, don't it?
Sean has definitely loosened up.
And off we go. I like it.
Oh, why not? Why not? Here we go.
I mean, he's been hitting that
I told him
Brooklyn
I'm
all
legally
day.
changing his name.
You did
He laughed
tell
like,
him?
I'm going to call him Sean Holiday. Wouldn't that be funny if they got him a shirt?
Hey, if he wins this and you slip that in there,
Oh, that'd be fun.
I don't know. It'd be Sean Holiday Diggs. I kind of like it.
I do. It's got a
I
ring.
wish I had a nickname.
Well, you do, but
You
I can't
do,
say
Yeah,
it.
but
you
it's-
can't even say it. Jeez.
Well, other than Strolling,
Yeah,
Nolan,
yeah.
Carruthers. Ooh, just a little high.
little
Leaves a
high,
6 down.
yeah.
So, who had Sean?
That would be Irish Pogey.
Are you serious?
So it's Pogey
Oh,
versus
no.
me.
Pogey had Barry Powell.
Who had nobody did.
Nobody did.
Nobody.
No.
That's right.
You.
So I win
Oh, you're disgusting.
Why does he win?
because everyone else is eliminated.
Everybody else is.
Oh, that's right. Give him his 50 cents, Nick.
All right. Yeah. Don't spend it all
You
in one
still
place.
owe
I thought it was $5.
No, that's between me and him, and that ain't happening anymore.
He still owes me.
Oh, here we go.
He owes
See,
me
you
10.
had to bring that up. God.
Hi. Brooklyn.
Well, he lined up
All right.
off of Sean.
There you go.
All right, so spare strike for Jonathan Gilroy. And Sean Diggs. Can he get a double and increase his lead to 15? See, rather than give him the $5 because he's driving me crazy.
Sure.
Eventually, we're going to hook up and we're going to go to lunch sometime during the week.
And he's going to.
And I'm going to buy a sandwich. I'm going to take him to a great little place in Edgewater. The Edgewater Inn got fantastic sausage sandwiches.
Take him to Chick-fil-A. Sandwich is about $5.
Oh, he's taking me to a good place.
Yeah, come on.
I do like Chick-fil-A.
Nostalgia. Yeah, oh no,
It's
no
a
doubt.
great
Yes,
sandwich.
you're absolutely right. But you'll like the Edgewater Inn.
Sean Diggs going for 2 in a row.
Yep, take a 15-pin lead if he can do that.
I just think he's feeling it. I kind of like this shot.
So does he. Yes.
There you go.
I'm telling you
I'm
what.
telling you what, this guy is feeling this.
He is tough.
He's already beat how many people
Oh,
has
I
he
don't know.
beat?
Well, this is 5 rounds. He's gone through every round. Unbelievable.
I mean, you finally reach a point where you're just numb. You just bowl. You're not even thinking. You
No.
just,
No, he's just gone through the motions.
And
But
he can't-
well, muscle memory.
He's already made 3,000.
Oh,
What's it at?
20. He's already made 24-15,
So-
and he can make 48-30.
Just chill
if he
out,
wins.
yeah. Going
so
for
it's a $2,400 putt game.
Yeah, there you go. Going for 3 in a row.
Yep.
The 11 seed. Sean Holiday Diggs. Maybe.
It's going to go left.
Got
And he
that
got a
out
break.
of there.
Yep, it's all right.
$17 and $18 got me twice this weekend. Now, I don't know how much of that's mental. I'm sure some
Some
of
of
it
it
is.
is, yeah, because
But-
of the reputation.
Yeah, I've bowled here in league for years
Sure.
and got my butt kicked there. The other day I had this cut made and hit that lane, hit that pair, shot 116. Today I was sitting 104 over, hit that pair of the last game, shot 135. And I made the cut by 12.
Phew.
I was like, come on.
Really?
Keep me off this 17 and 8. That's not working.
No! Takes the 10 off the 6. He knew
So-
it. He knew it.
He's still got the double in his
Yeah.
favor.
Yeah. Well, I think if I remember correctly, I think my personal high is 23 and 24. I shot 790.
Oh, that's huge. What year was that?
I was tell you how long ago it was with Spencer Gibson, Skywalker, Max Gibson, and Aaron Howard.
Yeah, I miss Luke.
Yeah, I do too.
He's a great guy.
Well, my high 4-game set is down at the other end in a summer doubles where I shot 1026 for 4, 778 out of the gate with an Ebonite MD. Tells you how long ago that's been.
Whoa.
This had the overlay on it, the Guardian overlay. That's how long it was. So I've been bowling here for a long time, off and on. But a lot of fond memories of this place, and been bowling here since Jim Mulqueen was general manager,
I've
Cindy's
won
dad.
I've won 5 here.
You've won a lot here.
Yeah.
Poggy has corrected me
Scare
here.
me.
Miss it? No, he got
Oh,
it.
we got it.
He
What-
corrected
what-
you
what-
on what?
Sean Diggs was selected by Steve Gallegos.
Well, we didn't
Oh,
know
no,
that.
no. They don't count. Besides, Steve's left-handed. I'm not talking any more left-handers today. I refuse. I'm done.
That didn't mean you, Marco. It meant Rocco Panetta and
Oh,
Steve.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. That's good.
That's left.
This pointing. Oh, yes, sir. All right. Well, he's got 2 crossovers on the left lane.
Yes.
And then Sean, unfortunately, picks off the 10 off the 6, and a 6-10 spare. Very close match still, folks, because John has to spot Sean 5 pins, and he's up 4. So
It's a one-pin match,
difference.
yeah.
Crazy.
I usually run the numbers on a piece of paper back here. But I'm so tired right now after bowling all day and
It's a
doing
long-
numbers.
long day.
I don't even want to write them.
Long day.
And I've been working with Ricky Schaefer. He's my man. And this is my shop, Leave Your Mark.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
there
goodness.
you go.
He has 1 life left.
How much is that?
After that, the
He's-
cats
that's
are dead.
8.
Unbelievable.
And anyway, I was talking to Rick, and I said, I feel like my span is too short.
Okay.
And he's great.
is.
I go in there and tell him what's up, and he listens. He listens to everybody that comes in there, what their problems are. And he said, well, let's measure it. And he measured me, said, it is. And he plugged and redid all my stuff, and it was over 1/8 of an inch that we
That's a lot.
extended everything.
It's a lot.
And I'm getting used to it, and it's because my thumb swelling is going down. We worked on my pitch months ago, and it's made my thumb more comfortable, so I'm losing the callus here. So it's changed everything.
Sure.
But my wrist, touch
he
the
double?
head pin. Look
Yes,
at this
sir.
guy.
I'm telling you. Pretty amazing.
So with that change in my span, my wrist and the back of my hand, I'm feeling it.
Oh, are you?
And after 11 games today and a few yesterday, no, I didn't bowl yesterday.
No.
Yesterday I sat out.
Yeah.
But 8 the previous 2 days.
Yeah.
So 20 games. But it's going to be nice once I get
Yeah,
really
of course.
comfortable with it.
Jonathan Gilroy. Nice
was a
shot.
great shot.
Comes right back at him to maintain that 1 pin deficit.
Gilroy's been bowling good.
He really has.
I've seen some improvement in him in the
Yes.
last 6 months. And I think Jennifer Kaufman's got something to do with that, helping him out.
Jennifer's
help each
another East
other out.
Coaster. She's from
She's
Jersey.
Joyzy.
Yeah.
Her and Poggy probably met each other somewhere on a
Somewhere.
Ferris wheel or
Yeah, there you go.
something.
Uh-oh, that's gone left.
Brooklyn.
No.
That was a runaway Brooklyn.
Leaves a 9. Good count, though. 89 and a 4th. Is it Tuesday yet? It sure feels like. Let me see. No, not even on
Not
the East
yet.
Coast yet. It's getting close. But it's past Poggy's bedtime. I know that. Oh,
Hang
don't do
on.
it. Oof. Thank God that ball don't do anything. Okay, so 109 and a 5th with a spare and a 6th. Can Sean respond? Depending on count, he could take the lead, be down a pin or 2. And then if he throws another one, he could be up 12. Could be up 12 pins with a 3-bagger here.
Three. Yeah.
Sean taking his time, deep breath.
He's keeping the he's keeping it in play.
Yep, sure. That's what you got to do.
And he's carrying some crazy stuff, but that's fine.
Yep.
This one's in play.
Will it get there?
Oh, yeah, wash out. I thought it was going to move
Yeah,
in.
so did I. 1, 2, 10.
I see him let the ball go.
Even if he converts this, he's down a pin. So, and even if he doesn't, it's not
the end of the world at all.
No. You still got 4 frames left.
I like it.
Maybe.
Oh! I
Thought he had it. I did.
We got to look at the replay.
Okay.
Watch the replay, Nick. Watch the replay. That was good.
Did it come back?
It's good. I saw the replay. You got to go fix it, Nick.
Why?
It didn't give it to him.
Yes, it did.
Oh, it did give it to him.
Sure.
No, I watched the replay. It came out of the pit.
I missed it. Okay, yes, no lives left. He's
They're all
used
gone.
everyone.
They're all gone.
Everyone. Amazing.
That's huge.
Yeah.
For folks who don't understand, the center has a camera in the pit. They briefly show the
replay.
The replay of the shot. Because everyone's going, replay? I don't have any replay. What?
Brooklyn. There you
Why
go. That was a high flush, Brooklyn.
I can't. This is incredible.
High flush, Brooklyn. That's 10 lives.
123 in the 6th with a strike in the 7th.
We're going to some match.
And if Jonathan can strike, 129 in the 6th with a strike in the 7th.
Still a pin.
Wow. One strike here, 9 count or tie. Strike, he's got a 1-pin lead.
He's been good on this right lane. I like it.
That
Nice
was money.
shot.
You're right. He's got a great look.
Oh,
on that
yeah.
lane.
He's been money on that right
But
side.
I'm surprised he chose not to finish on it.
Maybe he didn't see that in warm-up.
Maybe.
I didn't even watch the warm-up. I've watched enough bowling. I didn't even look. Usually I kind of watch the warm-up and see what's up.
Can Jonathan double here and take an 11-pin lead?
His strikes on the left lane have been Brooklyn's.
And his shots on the 26 have been absolute money. So
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get away with one here.
He gave that
Maybe,
some room.
Maybe. Little ball speed was a little fast, but
He's lucky he got
this
that
leaves
10
it
pin out of there.
Does he got the 2-8?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not a gimme.
No.
It's cold by these. I don't care if it is the end of May.
Oh, it's.
Well, that's because the sun's been down for 9 hours already.
Yeah. You remember Cold Creek? Not Cold Creek. Not Cold Creek. Western. How we froze at Western.
North Glen.
Well, Western's pretty good.
Yeah.
I got pneumonia.
You know, they kicked their heat off or turn outside arrow depending on the time of year. But nice.
He got it.
But, because there's times where it can be 81 degrees, and 2 days later, as you know, we get snow and it's 30 degrees.
Yeah.
That's because Colorado weather is schizophrenic.
It's more than that. All right, here we go.
I think most bowlers are schizophrenic.
No, that's manic depressive.
Wow.
Most of them end that way. They go through their moments.
Big ball here, buddy.
I had a kid I went to high school with just recently moved to Parker.
Okay.
And he was commenting about how the weather here is schizophrenic and telling his family back home in Illinois about this. And I'm like, I think I kind of talked to you about this 10 years ago because it's just you never know what to expect.
I'll tell them the biggest difference, of course, as you know. It'll get colder in Illinois in the winter.
Oh, yes.
But you won't get that temperature swing.
No.
When it's winter in Illinois, it's winter, period.
And when it snows in November, it's there till March.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Sean.
Come on.
6-9.
1 pin. Is it still 1 pin? No.
We'll cover that
You
6.
go 43 in the 7th. 2 pins, isn't it? It's close, whatever it is. 43, 149.
It's 5 pins.
It's a 1 pin game. Got to remember he's on a strike, so it doubles.
Hit the 6 and you got this. I like it.
Yep, that looks like a no-brainer. Good shot.
All right.
All right, very good. There we go, folks. Both boys on a spare in the eighth.
One-pin match.
Yep, one-pin match. Sean Diggs in the hole by one stick. But see, he's out of cats.
Yeah.
Most people have 9 lives. He's in the like 10 or 11. Look at me, a personal cocktail waitress hasn't come over and taken
I
our
didn't
order yet.
request anything.
Ah, okay.
I'm just like numb. I don't need nothing.
You don't need nothing?
I need dinner.
Yeah, so do I, badly. Badly.
Got a one-pin match with 2 frames to go. Brooklyn.
Maybe.
310.
A little too much head pin that time.
That's not a good place
310.
for the 310.
No. So 161 in the eighth.
That's just got me nervous for Sean. I like Gilroy's chances of setting the 10th frame up with a strike in the ninth.
Oh, especially because
he's on the right lane.
He's on the right lane, yeah, absolutely.
He's got a great look on 26.
And he how relaxed. I mean, everything is relaxed when he's on 26. He's got so much confidence.
This is a big shot for Sean Holiday Diggs.
Yeah. What do we think?
Look at this.
Nope. Too much of the 3-pin.
All right.
So 170 open in the ninth.
This just tilted towards Gilroy. What's he saying? Oh, get the hell out of here.
The peanut gallery is screaming for a tie
They
here.
need to be thrown out.
And I am screaming for
security.
No, not only that, but I mean, if I do commit homicide, it's justifiable.
Here we go, Nick.
All right, come on. Jonathan Gilroy, frame 9. Will it crawl up the hole? Ooh,
it's a
little
good
low.
shot.
Yep. So 168 in the eighth.
He's in control of this match. 88. Give him 88.
77. Even if he opens, he's up 2 pins.
You know what? If he marks, he forces Sean to double.
Double.
Yep.
Right. So this is huge.
So
Huge.
here we go. I think the chances of a tie are pretty much gone now. He covered it.
Nice and relaxed. He knew it when he let it go. Beautiful. Now, okay, do your thing, buddy. Close the 10th. Force him to show up. And he's got Sean finishing on 26, and Sean has had issues with 26.
I reminded the peanut gallery that the chief didn't say that 2 ties in a single event wouldn't automatically enable justifiable homicide, so I'm going to take that as a yes.
You can do that. The numbers are gone now. We're okay now.
Is it going to hold?
Brooklyn.
And, whoa! Oh.
My pick is still alive.
242. 239. All he needs to do is get 8 in the next 2 balls. Did you? What is he babbling about over here? The guy shows up once every other week, and he thinks he's God's gift to ball.
Hey, I can't help it if I'm the one that's in the lead this year.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Now it's on.
This is over.
Like this. Needs 8 pins in the next 2 shots.
Yeah. And there it is right there. That's
There it is.
It's all over, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Jonathan Gilroy wins the Memorial Weekend Classic here at Holiday Lanes. I lost to Michelle Malley in the championship.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Michelle's a hell of a player.
She threw the last 6.
Yeah. Michelle's a hell of a player.
That's when it was split. You had Masters and Classic.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
217.
Congratulations.
34, 251. Jonathan Gilroy of Denver is our Memorial Classic singles champion. $4,830.
Right now, Sean's not happy, but he'll be all right by
By
Wednesday
yeah,
or
a month from
Thursday.
now, I
Or, I was going to say of December, but he had a hell of a
great
weekend.
Yeah.
he bowled really well.
He knows he just got to finish
Yeah,
out.
I mean, it's, you don't want to lose. It sucks, but
Yeah. What a great weekend. He beat 283 other people.
There you go. Beat me like
an ugly
who
stepdad.
don't.
He's going to take up $2,415. Shake that off. All right. So Sean Diggs, 179 and 39 for 218. Going to take home second place money, $2,415. And our three-time champion, Jonathan Gilroy of Denver, taking our Memorial Day Singles Classic, $4,830. He's going to try to defend his second title, which was at Centennial in Longmont, which we're going to be next week. And since we're running behind with ties and such, we're going to end it right here, folks. But we wanted to remind you again, next week is Centennial Lanes in Longmont, regular time. And maybe you'll see Mr. Gilroy keep that roll going. So on behalf of myself and Nolan Carruthers, and, of course, the producer, Scott Sledgester, with the big thumb.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, folks. We had a ball here at Holiday Lanes. Great turnout. Hope to see you next week. Be good.
Bye-bye, everybody.